You may have noticed that I am a fan of a half up do. I've done like a half up braided do before. I've done quite a few of them actually. I just like to find creative little ways to make it look different. So we did the ponytail, the half up ponytail in the last video. So this is quite a similar concept, but this time it's a half up top knot, which I did a long time ago. And it's just a really quick, easy way to do something with your hair without trying to look like you've made an effort, or like if you say you need to run out, you need to do a quick hairdo, this is perfect. Right, so I have my clip-in extensions in. I've got 4 pieces at the back. They're the Hair Rehab London Luxe volume pieces. And the 2 side pieces, which usually go here and here, I've taken out for now. Just keep them to the side. You might need them, you might not. And obviously, if you have long hair anyway, you're not going to need the clip-ins, but I'm going to show you how I do it with the clip-ins. So, we're going to keep this section at the top. I don't want it to look too neat, so I want to keep it a bit effortless, okay? So, using your fingers, you're kind of going to trace a line up to the back where they'll meet in the middle. Bear in mind, you need to keep some space here to be able to cover up these extensions. So, I'm going to go from like temples, kind of go upwards and backwards. So that should give me enough hair there to cover that side, and just check on the other side. Yeah. Alright, so the next step is creating this top knot. So with my hair, you'll notice it's inner center parting, which is what I started with. I want to kind of keep this front bit inner center parting. I don't want it straight back. So I'm just going to kind of guide the hair backwards. Try not to lose that parting. And then this bit's going to go in a ponytail just for now. So secure that up. If you think it looks messy, then obviously it's up to you how messy you want to keep it, but I like it looking quite messy. So once that ponytail's in, I'm just going to again like pull some random bits out. Okay, so once that ponytail's in, I'm just going to have a little play around with this front section. I'm going to pull down the little baby hairs, almost like loosen it up a little bit, trying to keep that centre parting in there. Then, right, it's time for the top knot. Once you're happy with all this and you feel like it's all in place, we need to do the top knot. So what you're going to need is some curvy grips. And I find the easiest way to create a top knot is to separate your ponytail into 2, and then you're just going to kind of do a bit of gentle back combing on each bit. Then I'm just going to twist them, and you're almost going to, there is no set rules for this by the way, you're going to like kind of go under, over, whatever works. Here we go, across the back, trying to keep them twisted as you're going. Let's wrap that round. That round. Then once you've got some kind of rough resemblance of a top knot, just clip in the ends. This is the fiddly part, so have your curvy grips ready. Just gonna clip in a bit there. So you'll have a rough top knot, it's probably a little bit loose. So now I'm just gonna again pull out on certain little bits just to try to make it look a teeny bit bigger. Then with the rest of your grips, you're just almost gonna grab random sections and clip it. Just give it a bit of an interesting shape. Or if any bits, like you can see this bit's kind of sticking out too much, so I'm just going to take that back a bit, put it in there. Nothing in this world could ever bring them down. Right, then I'm pretty much done. I'm just going to have one last little pull. Tuck that behind my ears. Again, just pull out any little bits you want falling down. One last thing I forgot is the side pieces. If you feel like you do need them in there, I mean I probably don't. All you need to do is find a little bit of space underneath here somewhere. So maybe just tuck them in there. Do one last check just to make sure nothing is showing. If you feel like it might, all you need to do is back comb the section that's your own hair and almost like brush it over the extensions. That then acts like a bit of a barrier so nothing's going to poke through. And there you have your half up top knot.